Welcome to Sacred Stories. Today we share one of the most powerful lessons of faith ever told, the story of Job. It is a story of blessing, loss, endurance, and restoration. Through Job's life, we learn that faith is not based on our circumstances, but on our trust in God. Job lived in the land of Uz. He was known as a man of integrity, blameless, upright, and devoted to God. He had great wealth, thousands of animals, many servants, and a large family of sons and daughters. But above all, Job was faithful. He prayed for his children, offered sacrifices for them, and lived in reverence to God. In the heavenly courts, Satan accused Job of serving God only because of his blessings. "Take everything away," Satan said, "and he will curse you." So God allowed Job to be tested, his possessions and children taken, though his life would be spared. Messengers came one after another with devastating news. Raiders stole his oxen and donkeys. Fire from heaven burned his sheep. Enemies captured his camels. And worst of all, a great wind struck the house where his children were feasting, and it collapsed. They were gone. Job tore his robe, shaved his head, and fell to the ground in grief. But instead of cursing God, he said, "The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." Again, Satan challenged God. This time, Job's body was covered in painful sores. He sat in ashes, scraping himself with broken pottery. His wife, broken with grief, cried, "Curse God and die." But Job answered, "Shall we accept good from God and not trouble?" 3 friends came to comfort him. For 7 days, they sat in silence. When they spoke, they argued that Job must have sinned. But Job defended his innocence, longing for answers. Finally, a younger man, Elihu, spoke of God's greatness, that his ways are beyond human wisdom. Then, out of the whirlwind, God himself spoke. "Where were you when I laid the earth's foundation? Tell me if you understand. Have you ever given orders to the morning or shown the dawn its place?" God's words revealed his power and the limits of human understanding. Job was humbled. He repented, saying, "Surely I spoke of things I did not understand, things too wonderful for me to know." God rebuked Job's friends for misrepresenting him, but he accepted Job's prayer on their behalf. Then the Lord restored Job's fortunes, giving him twice as much as before. He blessed Job with new sons and daughters, and with long life. Job's story teaches us that faith does not depend on what we have or what we lose, but on the God who holds all things in his hands. Even in suffering, we can trust his wisdom and his love. May Job's example inspire us to remain steadfast in faith, whatever trials come our way.